Recording. There we go.
So would that be like 2 Fs?
One F. But if your choice.
1 F?
Two Fs.
1 F sounds like Rafer. Which one would you prefer?
I think. Yeah, two Fs will be fine. Yeah. Wrath.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pressure you.
No, it's okay.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Alright. 2 months yet left. So here are the month names so far. Thanaz, Secundar, Raffer, Naturia, Geranos, Battle, Empty Name, Stray, Monea, Amberglass, Learn, Beastmaker, Farstar. Should I put heavy metal band names for some of these months? That's the real question. Matt. Hello? Did I get disconnected?
You're fine.
Okay. Oh, Matt's muted. My bad.
Hello. What is up?
All right, Matt.
Mm.
So, did I use heavy metal bands for the last 2 months or for the days of the week?
Say again?
Should I use heavy metal band names for the last 2 months or for the days of the week? Because I'm not sure if Slayer sounds better as a month name or as a weekday name.
I think weekday name would sound personally.
On the day of Slayer. All right.
Mm.
Yeah, there you go. On the month of Slayer. That sounds like there's something fucked up happened on that month.
All right. I will change the name of Battle to Slayer. All right.
You can just add lore too, like a great beast was slain. Slain.
There you go.
Sloan, yeah.
On whichever day or month you choose.
Right.
God.
Let's see. Thanaz, Secundar, Raffer, Naturia, Geranos, Slayer, Stray, Manea, Amberglass, Learn, Beastmaker, and Farstar.
That sounds fine.
There are 2 missing.
Urutea.
Starfall?
Starfall.
Should I replace Farstar with that?
I
Or keep it?
can keep it. And just leave it on.
Keep it? Alright.
Yeah.
And just add in Starfall?
Up to you. I was thinking just like there's probably comments during that month. Could be cool.
The Sneer.
I mean, the calendar that I'm making has comments all throughout the year.
Just more.
Well, all right. You know what? Fine.
It's an interesting calendar. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Starts as 29, 30, 30, 31, 28, 31, 32, 29, 27, 29, and ends on a 32. With still 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, winter. Interesting. Very
Have
interesting
you?
calendar.
Oh, is this like a doc you have?
It's one of the
I
docs that I would have. I just don't remember how and when I got it.
Uh,
It was like a template, basically.
hmm.
I was like, hey, this is a good one that's interesting. Check it out, Smile. I was like, okay, let me download it and completely forget about it.
Mhm. A classic.
Yeah.
Here's a question.
Mm.
Should I name some months after video games? Because I'm thinking Daggerfall and Halo sound like really good month names.
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
The month of Daggerfall. On the
Yep.
day of Ooga Booga.
You can replace Starfall with that one, probably. Since you already
With
have
what?
Starstorm.
Oh, with Halo?
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm,
I looked up Gambison, and they're surprising a lot of Indian guys.
Yeah. Not too surprised.
Well, some of them's the same guy. I think for stock photos, just this guy posting a bunch of Gambisons.
I believe it. All right. Final month name. So I have a few ideas.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
Pantera,
Mm-hmm.
Falconer, Venom, Virtue. I'm not going to pick Black Sabbath. That's way too on the nose.
I think Virtue is fine.
Exciter.
Oh, this one.
It could just be Sabbath.
Personally,
You liked Virtue, Troy?
Virtue sounds interesting.
All right, Virtue.
Yeah, something good happened on that month.
Mm-hmm.
The recreation of Magic Smile.
I might replace Stray with Surrender.
Hey!
But
Holistic one? Holistic
yeah,
calendar?
these are all heavy metal band names.
Interesting.
Well, not all of them, but Slayer, Chastain, Virtue, Surrender, and Beastmaker are all heavy metal bands.
And Black Sabbath.
We discussed we're not directly naming a month Black Sabbath.
You could just name them on Sabbath, is what I was saying.
That would be, but Sabbath means a day of the week, though. Patrick, do you want to name a month, or did you already?
Name a
day.
month. What
Yeah,
are we
name a month.
What are we naming them for?
I mean, I'm for the 14 months.
Oh, name a month. Month. I thought you were saying
Yeah.
month, and I'm like, why are we naming months? Oh,
Nah. So here's the list so far: Thanaz, Secundar, Raffer, Naturia, Daggerfall, Slayer, Chastain, Virtue, Surrender, Manea, Amberglass, Halo, Beastmaker, and Farstar. So we could replace one of the other names if you pick something good.
Good to see that there's no rhyme or reason to it. Vestival.
Vestival?
Yeah.
Like festival with a V at the front.
Yes.
All right. Should I replace Farstar or Secundor or
Who came up with Secundor?
I did because it's just the Latin word for second, and I was gonna have a villain try to take over the world and move it to the third month, but keep the name.
I see.
I see, I see.
Like how October is the 10th month,
Yeah,
even though it means
Oh,
8.
so you were gonna have someone become Julius Caesar. I see.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And then we were going to have to stab him to death. I see.
I mean, I was gonna say work for him, but that works too.
You said what?
I was gonna say you could work for him, but that works too.
We stab him to death, and we keep Secundor as the third month in honor of his name, in honor of his for some
And then-
weird fucking reason. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then you just start off with Secundor Diste.
What about some don't play Secundor. That's a funny thing. You can keep that.
Keep that one.
Or the other options are something.
All right, so Farstar I could replace. We could replace Amberglass and make that a holiday. We could replace Daggerfall and make that a day or a holiday. We could replace Thanaz and make that Vestival.
I
We
would
use
say
We can use Thanaz as a holiday name.
Thanaz.
Right.
What happened on Thanaz to make it Thanaz?
Don't worry about it.
What?
No. You know what? No. I got. It's perfect. So you remember how you said that thing is gonna be that thing that we are doing is gonna be an Orkman culture thing? Yeah. That last week, that's the week of Thanaz. It was a week of great tragedy for the Orkmen, so we ignore it.
It's the day the calendar. It's the week that bathing was invented, and the orcs mourned forever.
The day that reading was invented.
Wow. No, it's like back to back. The day that reading was invented, the day that bathing was invented.
God,
The
what a
day
horrible week that was.
Yeah.
No. I can do you one better.
That's the week the orcs ignore.
Yeah,
Thanaz.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was my suggestion anyway. Thanaz is the week of the great descendants of consciousness. It is when orcs
The
began
descent of consciousness.
the descent of consciousness. It is when the first Orcmen began to think, and all we knew was suffering from then on. Our simple lives were stripped from us.
We were given a higher thought and we hated it.
You gained sentience and you forever despised it.
Mm-hmm.
This was the first fish climbed out of the ocean many millions of years ago. This is always regarded as a bad move.
Day that evolution first took place on this planet.
L moves.
The orcs were like, no, the soup was better.
The soup is
Take us back.
It was a simpler time. We worried for nothing and wanted nothing. Why have you cursed us in such a way? Why have you given us sentience? What did we do, oh gods? Oh no! Intelligence surrenders to the there's a god! No! Please! I want to go back! But yes, it is this week of the descent of. It is the first week. It is remembered as the first week in which orcs gained sentience, and they have forever since
What
mourned
is-
this week.
What? And that's what we're calling Thanas?
That
And
ass.
as these nuts in your
Oh
mouth.
shit! Oh shit! I could work this into a plot point. Hold on.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I'm giving you ideas. I'm just tossing you food, Nate. You gotta eat it, bro. Come on.
Well, I think I'm giving the villain another feat to add to his belt.
Oh no, you granted us consciousness. No. Why have
Wow,
done
you
this?
guessed it.
We'll kill. I'll kill. If we find
I'll
this,
kill him.
I'll kill him. Risk our entire race. Why would you do this? We didn't deserve that. We did.
Well,
We didn't do
technically, you're an
anything
orc.
wrong.
Technically, you're an orc man. So your ancestors were cursed. You just inherited it because they wouldn't stop fucking.
Yes, correct. Correct. They attempted to return to Monkey and return to the base pleasures, but could not.
Troy, are you recording?
Yes, I've
Why
been
did you
recording.
rip them in such a way?
All right, legit. I'll
Why would
stop
you
mine.
do this?
It's like backwards in orc culture where you're supposed to engage in your base desires, and it's like considered shameful if you like read.
Go
Yes.
If you go beyond, it's considered. That's taboo. That's when you get
Mhm,
kinky, when you start doing intellectual shit.
mhm. Did you just
Oh,
listen to
it's
music?
Dude, every single orc is Uncle Ruckus's dad. That catch you trying to be shit?
Mhm.
Trying to be something.
You smiling? Why?
Who got you smiling? What got you smiling, boy?
Mhm.
I just got you having fun.
I just catch you trying to read?
But yes, that is the time when we were cursed with sentience, and we have forever regretted this fact. It is ingrained in orc culture that living as simply as possible has always been the best, and that there was no need for us to evolve beyond such standards.
Mhm.
All right. So, final thing days of the week. I'm thinking one of them should be named Lays, like lazing about.
Um,
Like Sunday,
Yes.
it's a day for rest and doing nothing.
What was the other day of the week I said I was going to use?
I don't know. I wasn't here for that whole conversation.
uh,
Also, question for our resident third party member, Sai, you were with Bedgar when he was buying the rocks. Yes. Why did you allow this to transpire?
what happened? Sorry, what's up? You broke up there for me.
So you were with our other orc man when he decided to make some very interesting purchases. Yes,
Which
in the
one?
pod. Why did you allow this to happen? Why did you
I
allow him to purchase?
memory
the
doesn't
rocks?
remember.
Oh no, no one. Dude, most of the fuckers who were there don't remember this. Oh no.
I don't know. It was kind of a fever dream at this point.
He
I
purchased,
believe it.
he purchased a large rock and a small rock
I
for
don't.
what was essentially probably many pieces of gold.
Oh, that one. You know that's him. That's his money. I don't care.
He
I'm
did
going to go
whatever.
use the restroom. Think of some days of the week. I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
And then we will start up again now that Troy's here.
Ooh,
One of the days of the week could be Afton guarded.
yeah.
Remember, there's 6 days of the week.
There's 6 of them. There you go.
6 of them.
Afton guarded lays.
All right, lads, I'm back.
So I thought of 2 days of the week.
Let's hear him.
One of them, I don't know where you want to assign it, but one of them could be Afton Garden.
Called what?
Afton Garden.
Afton Garden?
Afton Garden.
Afton Garden.
It's like Olive Garden, but Afton.
Afton Garden.
Okay, yeah, you were a little low on my end. That's why I couldn't hear you.
Afton.
Afton Garden.
Afton Garden? Okay, that's a little bit too
All
loud.
right.
Afton Garden. I did speak up on just then.
Okay. That's fine.
Afton Garden.
Wasn't going crazy.
And the other one's a bit hard to pronounce. Give me 1 second.
Perfect for a day of the week.
Makan.
Makan.
Correct. I'm glad you saw where that was going.
You actually want me to name it that?
Yes, correct. and always have a few characters that fuck it up and go Macacan. God damn it! Why is this so hard to say? Macac. Man, then you gotta have the other motherfuckers who could say it perfectly. Macan Sapo. My guy, it's not that hard. We've been learning
What
this.
if I just misspell it? Because the full name is Makanko Sapo.
Sapo, yes.
So I'm just gonna name it Makan, and each fucking town pronounces the last syllables differently.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, got it. Macan.
Makan Katapapo.
Macaque and ball.
Macacan Balico.
Hey, yo, you're what? Sir? Macan close. Super.
Alright, so Afton Garden, Macan, Lays. Who else has a name?
It is talking about Macan, and it's just like, oh, you mean Soup Day? What the fuck are you talking about? Macan Soupo.
Macan Soup.
Macan Soup Day.
Matt, do you have one? Don't dip on me, Matt.
I either return to us, or I will close the Concord.
Matt, you best not be falling asleep.
No, I'm making dinner.
Okay.
That's it.
Name look at a random box of ingredients in your cabinet or pantry and get a name day.
Rice.
Palmitate, apparently.
What's palmitate?
How is that spelled?
Low-fat milk, vitamin A, palmitate.
How does that spell?
Palmi. Wait, is it just straight up spelled palmitate?
I'll spell it out.
Go on.
Just other shit in the cap. Let's see. Fireman.
Wait, what?
Dextrose.
I'm just looking at shit in the cabinet now.
Ooh, Dextro could be a good name. Dextro, the second
Just
day of the week.
extra.
Should it be Dextra or Dextro?
I was thinking Dextron, but Dextron.
All right. Afton Garden, Dextron, Macon.
Lays.
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 Yeah, remember that was your idea
You
for
know-
one Lays.
It's supposed to be AZE, but I will allow you to make potato chip jokes.
Oh, well, what was it supposed to be?
Like lazing about, Laze.
Oh, chips.
Oh, Lays. Sorry. Z instead of Lays as an S.
I will name one day of the week Palm in honor of Palmitate. We already have a day of the week with 4 syllables in its name.
I really thought you said Pog.
It's Pog Day.
Pog,
Pog
the
Day.
third day of the week, Pog
Third.
Champ Day.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yo. Not in this realm.
What is it?
What's Rome's not racist? No wonder we orcs are suffering so much with consciousness.
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
it's not racist, bro. It's just filled with ivermectin. Relax.
There's no racism. No wonder we're suffering so much.
All right, third day of the week. I'm gonna take the EN off of Afton Garden. Is that okay? Just name it Afton Guard.
That's fine.
Sounds
Yeah.
fine.
All right. Afton Guard, Dextron, something, Palm, McCann, and Lays.
The Lays.
What should the third day of the week be named?
Mm,
Don't say 3.
yes.
You know what? You're right. Name it Dry.
Dry?
Dry.
Like you're drying something.
I was thinking more along the lines of DREI. Dry.
Lingo piss.
All right.
Well, no, wait, no. Y'all was supposed to. Fuck, Nathan, I thought you would catch that. No.
Dry.
Drop. It's the German word for 3.
Oh,
You know
dry.
what? We're naming it thrice.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah. Like, eins, zwei, drei.
Eins, zwei.
Yeah, it was the German word for 3.
Yeah,
That's
that sounds familiar.
That's almost gonna catch that. I didn't think that was actually just gonna pass. Like, oh, what? Wait, no.
All right.
No, we're supposed to accept that.
Dry it is.
Remind me. September's the 9th month of the year, right?
I'm sorry. what's up?
Yes. Yes, correct. You said September is the
Alright.
9th month of the year. Correct.
Yesn't.
Yesn't? Why yesn't? In what instance is it not, Troy?
No one.
Huh?
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps be. Ooga booga. Ooga booga.
Ooga.
All right.
Ulu, Mungala, and oof, oof, oof.
My name?
Or they do it. You be mucking.
Tell me. What is this? What is this Casante you talk about? Are you cheating on me?
Gisante, I think you are forgetting that I am the commander-in-chief in this asshole.
What? What is happening?
It
I'm
turned
the
into an
commander-in-chief of this ass. I
Correct.
see.
Yeah.
Because when they say household, it sounds like they're saying asshole.
I see.
Believe
It's
it.
like you are forgetting I am the commander-in-chief in this household.
All right. I shifted some of the months around. Here they are: Vestival, Secundar, Raffer, Naturia, Slayer, Virtue, Chastain, Surrender, Daggerfall, Monea, Amberglass, Halo, Beastmaker, Farstar. And the days of the week are Aftengard, Dextron, Thrice, Palm, Macan, and Lays. I might make Dextron into Dextro. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright. I will be keeping the names of the moon unnamed for now.
And then we have
The current... Go ahead.
the singular holiday week for Orcmen.
Yes. You better believe it.
Or it was the week we were cursed with consciousness. No.
Hey, Patrick, good news. There's a solar eclipse that week this year, according to the calendar.
What?
What
Wait,
is-
you mean the great blocking of the sun? The same thing happened when we were cursed with consciousness. No, this cannot be.
You're being pushed back into the Jello where you came.
Oh, thank God! Please return me to the monkey.
The current year is 710.
What?
It's 710. Okay.
Next year will be 711.
Is that BC AD? What are we talking?
Yeah, is Jesus in this world? I need to know.
No.
Ah,
No.
Is there before
No-
before
no
magical
Hazu.
oopsie? Is there before? and
If
after?
there is, none of y'all are educated enough to know.
sorry, my bad. I that's my bad.
I'm sorry. Oopsie.
My bad. We sorry. We call it Orcmen call it BC and AC.
After. Before what?
Consciousness and after
After
consciousness.
consciousness.
We got consciousness as a species 700 years ago.
Right?
It's why we're still so stupid.
The sacred number of 711 is about to come up for the orc people.
A super
We can get free Slurpees.
A super
Hopefully.
FWA. I heard you like a super FWA.
Alright. Alright, so Patrick, in the meantime, has led Bedgar to his secret stash of coins. Troy, you popped up, you were wandering across the city. They bought you some extra clothes.
Let's go. All right.
Also,
Black
I
into
assume-
gray. Let's go.
wait, question. Sai is semi-civilized, correct? Yes.
I'm a city boy.
No, okay. So Sai doesn't know about the box then, because if he did, he'd be like, "What the fuck?"
No, I don't.
You
I'm
do.
not that. Okay, I'm not that studious, but
No, but you're savvy enough to see a box filled with like pretty much 100 gold worth of coins and go, "Why the fuck do you have all that?"
yeah, okay. In terms of money, as a as a ex-assassin, maybe, but it has to be in my hands. The good old shake.
Maybe you don't know.
A chinkle. If I hear a chinkle coin, I look at you.
Yeah. So you say, yeah. You don't know about the box.
I don't know about the box.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know, or else he'd be like, "What the fuck?" He doesn't know. But yeah. Don't worry about it. Oh yes. I seeing Sai again. I'm like, Sai. Nice to see you again. You wandered off for a while there. Me and Bedgar got into a little adventure of our own.
I see.
Nothing too huge. A little gnome tried to rob me.
Did you show him the good old Whack'em special?
No, Bedgar came up with a different idea. We launched him.
Sure, we threw him as far as we could. That's pretty hard.
What
Honestly, I think we could have
do?
done better.
What did bro do to get decided to be launched into space.
He
I mean,
tried
sorry.
to take. He tried to take my shirt.
Ah, you don't take a orc man shirt unless you're into
Yeah.
that.
This is the shirt I attained my first murder in. You don't know
It's
why.
really weird because he's wearing armor. So he got the shirt out from under the armor.
Hey man, one of a thief's hands they can go into many places that they shouldn't be in.
There you go.
Hi, Donald Trump.
Mm.
Relax.
Real,
There you go.
but yeah.
All right. So, y'all want to keep wandering the city, or do y'all want to go back to the bar? What do y'all want to do? It's gotten pretty late by now.
I was probably just gonna go see the Lich, and then tomorrow we should go find the abbot.
All right.
Yeah, tomorrow
Mm,
night is when the plan happens with Johnny and them. Yes,
Oh, that was tomorrow morning. I could have swore I said tomorrow morning.
it was tomorrow morning. Correct.
Yeah. All right. So,
The point is, it's not tonight.
y'all can go. Right. Y'all can go see the Lich.
He can go do that.
Yeah.
Bedgar can go with Iron and go do that. Rokos, on the other hand, has a different mission in mind. He wants to check up on Keystick and eventually, if he can find a way to get there, Melisana, to see if to make sure they're getting along okay.
All right. So Keysteak is going to look for Melisana. So you're going to look for Melisana and Keysteak.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Keystick first because I left him with the least amount of resources.
How much gold did you give him again?
I gave him like 5 silver.
5 silver. There you go.
Yeah. Now
You can join whichever of us.
I can provide him with more because we're good.
Troy, what scene do you want to be a part of? We'll do Patrick's scene first.
I'll go. I actually was gonna go check up on our companions because it's been a while.
Okay. So, Patrick, as you're wandering through the city, you notice a very familiar-looking old man dressed in the most ridiculous, colorful outfit you've ever seen. He looks like a dude who pimps out rainbows and makes them turn tricks.
There you go.
Like
Keystick?
under the light of the setting sun, his outfit practically changes colors. You can't tell if he's supposed to be a pimp, a king, or a clown.
Why not all three?
Yeah,
Instead of the clown prince of crime, it's the clown pimp king. Okay,
the clown.
the clown king of pimping.
Hey yo, that pimp strong, bro.
Clowns.
What'd you say, Matt?
He pimps out clowns. He's like walks up to some guys like, "You boys want to try some Clussy?"
That's right.
Yo,
Half of his girls look like the one clown chick from Ace Attorney.
What? No.
hey yo, I mean, shit, he got him like that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I might have to
Just don't handle the balloons. They're sensitive merchandise, you know.
Hey yo, might have to see about your merchandise. And the other half look like that clown chick that's been going around the internet lately, Pommy or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
What?
There's apparently
Amazing Digital Circus.
yeah. There you go.
Oh, right, yeah. Looks like fan art of Pomni of a very specific kind.
But yeah, I call out to him. Keystick, is that you, my friend?
He looks to you and says, "Ah, Rokos, it's amazing to see you again." And he walks up to you after I've forgotten what voice I gave him.
Sounds similar.
Probably was just old and crazy.
Yeah,
That's right. Ah! He comes up to you and shakes your hand very, very studiously. He also has a fancy sword at his side.
Okay. I see that 5 silver took him quite far. All right, you know,
That's
hey,
right.
can't blame the guy. Oh,
The glittering gold harem. It complements his glittering gold harem pants.
What? He became the pimp?
Yes, he's a pimp. You heard him, the clown, the clown king of pimp hand,
The clown king of pimpin'.
the clown king of pimping, bro. What was I about to say? But
Alright.
yeah, Rokos is a bit surprised. He didn't know clothes came in quite so many colors. It is good to see you again as well, Keystake. I was actually looking for you to make sure you were getting on all right and everything was okay.
He's like, oh, I've never felt better. His eyes look very strangely colored.
Hey yo,
You find I need you to make a mind stat saving throw.
oh goodness, what has happened to this man's?
He got.
Mind stat saving throw? Oh, Rokos is fucked.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
he's.
hey, you never know. You never know. I might roll a one.
Mhm.
I might. It might be alright.
You might.
It might be alright. Have faith in me, my fellow orc man.
I do not.
Roll.
Take heart. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Fuck what I said. Fuck what I said.
Alright.
False.
You know, you always thought Keystake was clearly a member of the upper class, and now you know.
I know for sure. Yeah. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
look.
It was,
Wait. Wasn't he actually in service to a king?
yeah, but he was a servant. You now think he was like nobility or something.
He was his advisor. What are you talking about?
Right. His advice.
He was the king's advisor. Oh, what are you talking about?
He also looks at Sai and he's like, "Oh, what ho, fellow friends? Hello. Yes. I'm doing quite good."
Hmm.
You find yourself drawn to his sparkly golden MC Hammer pants.
God damn it.
His side
What's the
also.
matter?
I reduced the urge to try to take it. It's like no, it's not. It's not.
You're
time.
gonna pants the old man? Damn, Troy.
No. I will. I won't
different.
take it. I'm like, where did you get this pants? This looks unique.
He looks at you and says, "There's this pawn shop over on the east side of the city. Got a real good deal."
Ah, is there more? Or is that the only one?
God damn it.
there's more, but I forget the pawnbroker's name. but he gave me quite the deal, especially on the sword. He only gave it to me for 1 silver.
Oh, looks like
Huh.
a really nice sword you got there.
He did ask me to say my full name before touching it, but you know, merchants are weird.
Can you remove it from your hand?
Well, I don't have my hand on it. He pulls out the sword.
Oh,
Looks totally normal. It looks like it's got faded gilding on it. You know, looks like just a very thin arming sword, but with like the hilt of like a long sword.
interesting.
The sheath once again fits very well with the glittering gold harem pants.
Oh,
Hmm.
This was clearly a nobleman's weapon at some point.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You can't tell anything weird about it just by looking at it.
Huh.
Also,
You know-
Troy, I also need you to make a mind stat saving throw.
Mine stat. What the mate say?
I forgot you were in this scene. Go
What,
ahead.
what's your mind stat, bud?
Number 3. Is there any ups to it? Just a
Nope, just a
Mi-
straight.
straight mind roll.
Bro.
All right.
You rolled a what, Troy?
Huh? I didn't say nothing. I said all right.
Oh, okay.
2d6 if memory serves me right.
No, it's a D8
D8. Wrong game. Fucking hell.
because I'm
I'm
dumb.
That's a wait. It's still
Listen, Dad.
okay. It's still spinning. Hold on, it's not stopping, but it looks like a 3.
It said, "Oh, don't worry, I'll save you."
3 out of 3.
Does it? All right. So you are not affected. You still think Keystake's a crazy old man.
Okay, that's one of his. It's one of his personas. I see.
But yeah, like if you had failed, you would have like had a much higher approval of Keystake, just like Patrick's character now does.
Oh,
I mean, he did have a very low opinion of Keysake to begin with.
Yeah, but you no longer think he's crazy.
oh.
Yeah, I'm positive Rokos thought he was crazy to begin with.
You don't recall him trying to crash the sub at Ramming Speed while shouting the words Ramming Speed?
Whoa.
Hey man, you gotta remember where the orcs come from, bro.
Right. Yeah, this debuff is pointless.
Keystake would go right. Keystake would have belonged right where he should have been if he was in Orkman culture. He would have been well within his rights to crash that sub.
He's a tad bit too concerned with his hygiene, but otherwise he'd fit right in.
Correct.
Tad bit too literate.
Yes, he's a tad too literate, but he'd be considered a degenerate. But that's okay. We'd still welcome him with open arms.
He's not completely excised.
Right. He has the original sin of literacy.
Yes, he's not trying. He at the very least is not trying to convince anyone else to take up reading.
That's
Therefore,
right.
he's okay. He keeps his kings to himself. He's really
Is
Right.
what?
Putting symbols onto a parchment to inscribe a meaning? Ugh, that's filthy. Very non-vanilla.
also who's playing.
No.
Why do I hear Minecraft music? Who's playing Minecraft music?
Bro,
Not me.
Not me. I'm not hearing nothing.
I
You're
don't know.
going crazy, brother.
No, maybe that's
But, he looks- He looks to y'all and says, "By the way, I actually found a job for us. If y'all are interested."
A job. What does this job entail?
You know, there are many. I've seen many a jobs. Almost since we got back into the city. He's like, let's do run it by me, so I can assure that it's not one that we have already tamed. Many people will seem to be eager for some muscle around the city right now.
He's like, "Of course, of course. There's this." Hold on, let me bring up my list of NPC names. Da-da-da-da. There's this alchemist named Silas.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry, not Silas. No, yeah, an alchemist named Silas. He lives near the east side of town. He says something was stolen from him. He wants it returned. It's some sort of ring. He says that this nobleman has it. He's not supposed to.
Oh, that's not good.
Was that
He
that?
doesn't. He
The
says
ring can control insects one at a time.
no. We're not going that circular. I'm not George Lucas. But he says that it would require breaking into a small mansion, but not required to kill anyone. Just get the ring
And leave.
and leave. And in exchange, you'd be given a small chest of gold.
Oh,
Let's see. More barter to add to the stock.
That's right.
Very interesting.
Box will get more food.
And he says, it doesn't have to be taken immediately, but hopefully nobody else will get the job in the meantime. He asks what y'all have been up to.
Just been walking around the city.
Yes. Me and Vedgar, he's off doing another thing at the moment. But me and him took stock of the city. We got into doing some things. acquired some fresh clothes for all of us as well. As I can see you did for yourself. And
He's like, yes.
and made a bit of a stop to acquire a bit more money. But other than that, we haven't done much. Oh, we also did visit my friend, Johnny Sands. Or he owns a bar closer to the east side of town, and some very good beer.
He's like, oh, excellent. I could go for a drink sometime.
Ah, yes. Although I don't know if it'll fit your more refined taste. Although it is very good.
He's like, oh, nonsense. We have to mingle with the pores every now and then.
Oh God.
Oh,
God.
God.
Wait, no. Not like this.
Bro, literally got the curse of capitalism on his clothes.
Oh.
Interesting.
Matt, I just saw this fucking image.
Yeah,
The one I posted in the group chat.
Yeah, I saw
Yes. How dare you?
It's in the thumbnail, bro.
I believe it.
Is
Someone just sent me some Fire Emblem Yuri. Very nice. Alright. So Keysteak also says, oh, by the way, I have this. And he pulls out a envelope with Rokos's name on it. He looks to you. He looks to you and says, "One of the caravan members said to give you this. I believe this is from Melisana's father."
Oh.
allow me.
And he
Can you read?
he hands it to Roko.
You said can Rokos read?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Rokos
unfortunately learned. It was a sad day when that happened.
You're cursed with high knowledge, I see.
Chris with a bit more knowledge than the others. It's an unfortunate thing. Also, boys, there's some fan art that I found. Real quick, completely off topic. There's some fan art that I found. I want y'all to see. Give me 1 second. It's very good fan art.
You know, Matt didn't want to read my writing earlier. It got me pretty depressed.
I forgot. Okay. Sure.
Nice.
What?
Good taste.
You know, I saw a mixture of Yuri Han and then Harley Quinn, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on, you might have did something.
This is the real reason why DC will never punish Harley Quinn for being a bad person. It's because she's hot.
Correct.
I do like the Lucky You tattoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's good fan art. Also, like it's just undeniably good art.
Very nice art.
Like this fusion that y'all created, you might have did something. I was like, you did something. Hold on. But Roko's
Man,
does.
Pomni looks real different after her glow up.
Hey, yo.
What did bro say? What is bro?
Hey.
She got a makeover.
Yeah.
What about to say?
Go ahead.
But okay. Rokos rips open the letter to see what it says.
I need you to make a literacy skill check because this is very fancy cursive.
Oh goodness. Let's see.
Is it in quote unquote English or readable? Common?
It's English. It's common. It's high English basically.
Yeah.
Can I, if you can't read it, can I
We're
read
trying
it?
to read Shakespeare, I guess.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Let
if
me
you
see.
can't yeah, if you can't read it, can I try to read it? Because I'm pretty literature. I
I
have
got
two
all
literature.
Pretty literature. Yeah.
I'm
I got a
pretty.
4.
Out of what?
Sai needs to lose a mind point for that one.
All right. So I rolled 4.
What'd you roll, Patrick?
I rolled a 4.
What is your literacy
Um,
skill?
I have a 1 in literature and mind is 2.
So you failed.
Yeah, just fail.
Unfortunately, Patrick's character, much like himself, is a product of the public education system of the United States. He cannot read cursive.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. I hear that. Actually, I can't read cursive. I just don't write cursive.
I got 1 year
no,
of cursive in 3rd grade.
Yeah, I got like 2 years of cursive in middle school, a private middle school, and high school never brought it up again.
Mhm.
But you can't read this at all.
X.
You look at this and you're like, man, who put spaghetti on this paper?
Why is this? This is written in a strange language. Sai, I remember you being able to read strange languages. Can you know what this says?
No, see, this is written.
You are.
Whoa,
You are.
no, he couldn't.
Yeah, brother, you're shitting yourself.
Hey, yo.
I said this is written in spaghetti. Sai can only read Chex Mix letters.
What the fuck?
Unfortunate.
Sir, I have two literature. I have uno language.
You can. Oh, that's right. You also misspelled the language that I gave you.
What language?
There you go.
I don't
We're
remember.
bringing this up now.
Which one?
Murma Bay is supposed to be Murmaday, like the ant.
Oh,
I do remember.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. With the amount of shit that there is, I'm kind of forgetting, and everything's blending.
Yeah, your character sheet looks a bit unique, Troy. I must say.
Yeah, yeah. It looks
I
unique,
do
but
hate it.
Ooh, sorry. Yeah. Anyways,
Troy, I feel about your character sheet how you felt about my Pokemon sheet.
real.
Troy, are you gonna make a literacy check or whatever?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I was checking something. Yes. Literacy.
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 Literacy. 4 out of 4.
4 out of 4?
Yeah.
All right. It says, to the esteemed sirs that rescued my daughter.
Mm-hmm. Very sure.
I... Let's see. Harvin. Harvin, am an esteemed merchant, and I wish to express my thanks to you later this week. Currently, I am quite busy in the middle of overviewing some business transactions regarding a recent import that has come into the city. But, what's up? Oh, I thought you were saying something. My bad. But I would like to speak with you at the most convenient date, preferably before this week is over. I will reward you handsomely since you have returned my daughter, and I would like to speak with you in person.
Okay.
I promise he's not going to Diablo you.
Hey. He's gonna be that devil man in Baldur's Gate 3.
Hey, yo.
The dude randomly fists one of the main characters.
What?
Hey, yo. What? What?
He's gonna do what to my character?
Your character's a femboy anyway, don't complain.
Hey. Look, my cat will save me, smile.
Alright, Matt went mute for a moment there.
Next, smooth.
Matt?
Matt, have you died yet?
What's up?
Yep. Why'd you go mute?
Making dinner.
Didn't he?
Alright.
It's fucking. He's Fucking rubbing in the ass, bro. What do you mean?
What?
You
On
heard me.
recording,
I
sir.
didn't stutter. I didn't stutter.
Do you know how to
You
use
heard me.
You know how to use the term.
What is bro yapping about?
What?
What's
What are you
up?
talking
What
Huh?
is bro yapping about? He needs to silence.
Nah. Never quiet down. Riley.
Oh, no. That's why the orcs should have had no conscience.
They should have never given us consciousness. You see why we wish to go back? It's all bad. It's only suffering. There's no prospering to be made here.
I believe you.
Ah.
The little bird.
When it's hot, it'll be
Okay.
So that is about the end of that scene. Keystake asks y'all where y'all are going.
Okay. Well,
We didn't talk about where to meet back up, but I was just gonna assume the tavern.
correct.
Right.
That's probably where we're gonna end up leading Keystake now. Actually,
All right. So they're going back to the tavern, whereas Matt is going to.
the
At
Lich.
around the same time this was happening, he was speaking to the Lich.
So anyway,
So, wow. What were you gonna say, Troy?
no, it's just something that's like. So yeah, we did this and this. Hi, how you doing? Sorry, just chilling. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, I was telling someone.
No, that's fine. So, Matt, you walk into the park. It has almost nobody in it. On a bench, far from you, is a person in a purple hooded robe facing you. You know who this is.
Juno!
You loudly introduce yourself, you motherfucker. Alright. He looks to you and says, Bedgar. I take it you came here seeking advice?
I didn't get much more information, but I got a little more. How about you? How did you go on your end?
He looks to you and says, I have quite a bit of information regarding the object that I'm searching for. Also, a bit of information about Marsung.
I see.
He looks to you and says, "Do you want me to go first?"
Sure.
By the way, his voice once again is inside your head.
Suppose the main thing is that there's this mysterious abbot that everyone's looking for because it has just a bunch of items that are important to different people.
He looks at you and says, "Do you mean an abbot or an abbey?"
An abbot with a T.
God damn it. Okay. He looks to you and says, "It's interesting. Yes, people have been congregating all about the abbey." He's like, "Wait, you said abbot? Okay, I'll remember that."
Yeah.
He says he looks to you and says, "I have found information from an acquaintance of mine, potentially leading to the location of the item. There is a rather prominent merchant in town who I believe has recently gotten his hands on it."
Oh no.
Which merchant is that?
Some Harvin, I believe.
Oh no.
How do you spell it?
It's spelled Harvin.
Got it.
VE.
Should I have?
What use would you have for this? You can't read or write, right? Or did you learn also? Have you also been quizzed, brother?
No, I'm just putting in my notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're
Don't
actually
worry.
writing-
By the end of this session, I'll give you another literacy point. You have to try and spirit stat safe away.
Perfect.
He also looks to you and says, "I've also heard that Marsung has a weapon stash hidden somewhere on the underside of the city. Looks like he's plotting to finally take more overt control over Stonehome."
I see.
He looks
What
to you and
side
says,
of the city did you just say?
What's up?
What side of the city did you just say?
The underside.
Okay.
He tells you he hasn't found an entrance just yet, but he is slowly working on that. He asks you if you know anything more.
I think I do. But Nate, the last session is gone from my memory. I'm not even joking.
That's perfectly fine. Troy, did you upload the last session?
I can we say that I did? I think I want to tell Trudeau about it.
We'll just say you gave him another piece of information. We'll come back to what it was later.
Okay.
Troy.
Because I'm pretty sure we're like trying to stop Duke Marsong from doing shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Troy still awake?
Yeah, sorry. I was finishing up
did-
the call.
Did you already upload the previous session?
Let me double check. Question is, where did I put it in? It is in videos. That's in B7.
I'm gonna do you like that witch finger guard
That sucks.
all the way in.
What? Am I here?
The Lich looks to you and says, "By the way, I could aid you in your current predicament if you'd so care for it."
Yeah. Well, I should probably talk about it with my party first.
He's like, "It's a small item,
Mm.
something that could theoretically get you out of a jam."
What is it?
By the way, are you still wearing your cursed chest piece? I keep forgetting.
I think I think he still has it, because I don't remember him getting any help for that shit.
The cursed armor.
How long do you wear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still wearing it.
All right.
It's
Hey,
straight up like
hey,
4
dude.
40 minutes.
Oh, that's a long.
I love
Yeah.
it.
We should have done it first.
So yeah, I was also gonna ask him about the magic masks. Like, do you know
The
anything
magic
about
mask.
magic item repair?
He looks to you and says, "Not a skill I'm specialized in, but I've definitely dabbled in it. I mean, I've made a few magic items. Repairing them isn't too hard."
And I'll show him the 3 magic masks from my bag. What do you think of these?
He's like, "Oh, those are a very old make. Yeah, they're relatively simple. The materials aren't super common, but the construction is simple. Repairing them could take me like a week. A week.
And how much would you charge for your services?
As long as we're exchanging information, my services are mostly free of charge. I'll have you pay me something at a later date. It's a small something."
Of course. I completely trust you.
Man is crazy. No, I will upload it right now.
All right, legit,
All right, it's a deal.
but a deal. And he shakes your hand once again.
And I'll hand him over the mask.
He takes all three of the masks and stores them away, and gives you a small piece of paper with writing you've never seen before on it.
Of course I haven't. I don't read.
Right. He says, if you're ever about to die, just show this to whatever is killing you.
All right. Just gonna
All right.
leave in my
And then,
inventory as magic paper.
yeah, magic paper. And when you out of character, the second you next blink, he just vanishes from in front of you.
Well,
No sound, no sight, no nothing. You just blink and he's gone.
I'll just yell out. Always good talking to you.
Well, yeah. You live to see it.
Mhm.
All right. So now the party, I assume, is just going to meet up back up at the bar.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna have. How long do y'all want to keep going for?
I can keep it on.
All right. What about you, Troy?
I'm fine.
Okay. So y'all meet back up at the bar, and y'all see Johnny again. All three of his eyes squared on y'all. He was like, "Oh, hello, welcome again. How has the search for information gone? How are you all acclimating yourselves to the city?"
So it's
I think we're doing pretty well. No troubles on my part, really, from what I can see.
Good.
person.
Like excellent. And he looks to oh, what's up?
Um, really, actually go on it. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Go.
Right. He looks to Rokos and says, "Have you found out anything useful?" Patrick?
Pat,
Patrick.
my boy. He's dead. He's dead.
And Patrick fell asleep.
No, I think he might have gone away.
Well,
Hello.
You went to sleep, bro?
hello. You hear me?
What's up, bro? Hello.
Thing was kind of bugging out for a second there.
All right. Johnny looks to you and asks what you found out so far. Anything useful?
So I will run it past Johnny about the information we found out about the sewer. There may be something else going on there. But I tell him I learned it from an ex-adventurer who happened to notice something going on. May not end up being much, but it's something. Keep in mind.
Do you tell him the name?
The ex-adventurer. Yes. What was
His name was Barclay.
Yeah. Say that again.
Barclay.
Clay, right?
Yeah. And his eyes narrow a bit at the name, but he doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's being serviced.
All right, he's like, all right. He nods once again to the Ant-Man, who goes into the back of the kitchen and starts preparing a larger order. And he's like, while y'all's meals are prepared, come on upstairs with me. I'm going to show you and go over exactly what we're going to do with this cannon. And he leads y'all back up into the same room with the excessively large cannon. And he's like, here's the deal. This cannon is mostly going to be a distraction.
Yeah.
Fact is, once you're in the Abbey proper, the ruins specifically are just a small section, but there's guards everywhere.
Can't you just put it
we're going to use this cannon and fire it at the outer wall of the larger territory of the Abbey. Once that happens, guards are going to swarm everywhere. Y'all are going to sneak in using this stealth scroll. It won't turn you straight up invisible, but it'll help you hide. Need y'all to go in right in through the front door. There's no real lock. I've had some of my men checking it. Once y'all are in, nobody's gonna go in after you because everybody's scared shitless. I've heard some rumors that the last batch of soldiers they sent in didn't come out.
Oh,
I also sent some of my men in there. See if you can catch up with them. Hopefully they're all right.
I'm sure they are if they haven't been in there long.
All right. Legit. He's like, all right, I'm gonna get y'all up nice and early in the morning. The abbot.
I actually have information to tell him too.
Oh, what's up?
That he has a weapon stash on the underside of the city.
All right.
Dude,
Oh, now you're paying it. Now you're
I've
paying
been
attention.
paying attention. I've just been waiting because he addressed Rokos first.
All right. I mean, you could have interrupted while he was taking y'all upstairs, but okay. He nods his head at the information you given him. He's like, "That's perfectly fair. I'll send some people to investigate on that end." I've always suspected he had a weapon stash, but we could never find anything about it. So I guess it makes sense that it's on the underside of the city.
The entrance was apparently hard to find as well, or hasn't been found, rather.
Right. All right. He nods sagely, says, "So again, if anyone has any sort of like critiques of the plan, I'm just going to have my men fire this massive cannon to the outer wall. Guards will swarm everywhere. We will flee. Y'all will go in."
Interesting.
Sounds good.
He's like, legit. So tomorrow will be
Which
tomorrow will be Lays.
Lays. I see. The day where everyone relaxes.
We're bringing in all the lore lads.
They'll be so relaxed they won't even realize. They won't even be ready for what's about to happen.
That's right. We're attacking them on the Sabbath. All right. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Trisha Paytas. WWE.
All right. So everybody goes to sleep, and you all get one thread of fate restored. Any HP you've lost or aura you've lost is restored.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Let's go.
I spent Mora today.
It's
All right.
value. That's fucking value.
While y'all are lounging about, downstairs eating before you go to bed, I want all of you to make a sense check.
A sense check?
I got shit in that.
Or a listen check if you've got it.
A listen.
Oh,
I got a 2.
hey, look at you actually doing things.
2 out of 2.
I got a 3 out of 5.
I also got a 2. But
Jesus.
using my listening, it goes down to 1. So 1 out of 5.
All right. So we've got one borderline critical success. How many successes did we have?
All 3.
I think everyone succeeded.
3
Oh,
out of
all
5.
3 of you. Okay. So let me just roll some dice real quick.
What is bro saying?
All right. y'all hear rumors about how the abandoned part of the abbey was owned by some of the nobles that were here from well before the Sea King's time, and you hear rumors about one of the men saying he saw a horse with a checkerboard pattern in the courtyard of the abbey at nighttime. One dude, this old man, kind of like Keystake, claims he heard some sort of wind demon screaming when nightfall came over the abbey one night. You're not too sure about how true some of these rumors are, but and the final rumor that you've heard is that there was a dragon of some kind lying in the underground parts of the abbey.
Interesting.
Now, of course, these are rumors, not guaranteed to be true.
Correct. Of course.
All right. Y'all wake up the next day. The abbey, again, I'm pretty sure I stated was on the east side of the city.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So, one of Johnny's wizards, one of the wizards that works with him that y'all saw the first day, is here with y'all. He's got dull yellow robes and a big old straw hat, and he says, "When you hear the sound, I will give the signal once they start rushing, and at that point, y'all just need to go on in." So, like the abbey itself, most of the guards are in the courtyard. It's a wide open area just off to the side of the rest of the city, with a bunch of walls and stuff. It's still kind of connected, but the road leading directly to it is busted up a bit. Y'all aren't seen right now. He states, if y'all are seen, just keep going further in. Doesn't really matter what happens out here. Most of the guards aren't willing to chase you because they're still waiting for the ones who went inside to come on out. But ideally, y'all should not be seen.
Okay.
And he tells y'all how the scroll that y'all were given works. Anyone who's within 10 feet of the user of the scroll becomes borderline see-through, like almost invisible, like transparent.
Rokos, do you want to walk in the center or Sai? I can take one.
I think you can take the center. I'm pretty confident in my sneaking.
Do y'all want Keystake to come with you or no?
No, right?
No.
Nah, this sounds like another life or death type thing, and the old man's had his fair share of those, I think.
Alright. So Keystake just solemnly nods his head and goes to sit with the wizard on a stump next to him. And the wizard says, "All right, 5, 4, 3, 2," and then he shakes his finger, and that is y'all's cue. You hear a loud crack on what is the north wall, which is to y'all's left, but it's like 50, well over 50 yards in front of y'all, and to the far left, you see part of the ruined white stone of the outer part of the abbey. Well, it's ruined now. A large hole just bores through several feet of rock, and the guards just start crawling everywhere like ants, all going to the left side, the north side
All right,
of this almost boxed in area.
Well, time to get into the dungeon, boys. Let's get moving.
All right, so gonna need y'all to make a running check and a stealth check.
Is that a silent movement?
This would be silent movement, yeah.
Okay.
So you need a running and a stealth? Which goes first?
running first,
I don't have
just to
that.
see how fast y'all are.
Got
Am
a
I
3 out of
running?
7.
On my running, I got a 3
Legit.
out of 6. On the
What about you, Sai?
I have a 4 out of 5.
All right. Y'all are all in position. Do y'all want to use the scroll?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not
All right.
stealthy.
All right. So as you hold the scroll up to the sky, golden letters kind of just flake off of it and fall upward as though gravity was reversed. And
Oops, there's gravity.
that's right. All three of you become extremely transparent. Go ahead and make your silent movement checks.
So, what does that give us in terms of plussing, or it's just an advantage? Or is
That is a hidden penalty for people to try and see you.
okay.
Not to worry, I've got a 7 out of 2.
Man
Wow.
is
You are
covering.
you are the loudest transparent image anyone has ever heard.
I'm
What
like
about the rest
yelling as I'm running in.
I got a
Right.
negative. I
I
got
got
a
a 3
negative.
out of 5.
I got a 0 out of 5.
Hey, yo.
I got a
So
1.
2 successes and 1 catastrophic failure.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
All right. As y'all are running transparently towards the entryway of the abandoned ruin, which is pretty wide from the entrance. So the ruin is facing further east, so it's directly in front of y'all, about a final 25 yards in front of you. There is one guard guarding the outside, and he does see y'all.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Can I try intimidation?
Sure.
What you
He's
said?
like,
What,
"Move!"
you said one. You said one guard saw us.
Yeah, he's right
There's
in
one-
front of y'all. He's basically next to the entrance.
Is there
Got a
anybody
2
else
out
in
of
the
4.
Nobody else saw. Everybody else ran over to the west side, east. Yeah, to the north side. You got a 2 out of 4.
Yeah,
Uh,
basically
That-
just shouted, "Move it!"
I mean, he's gonna know y'all went in, but okay. I thought you were all gonna kill him.
I was
No,
thinking
I
of killing
can.
him.
Kill him.
I can kill him?
I was gonna bash his head against the wall behind him.
The mission giver, Johnny, was like, "Don't worry about what's going outside. Just go in."
Yeah, that's
Oh.
true.
He's
No,
gonna
that's
fall.
All
fair.
right.
That's fair, but look, he might alert them before we can get deeper in. So unconsciousness for you, buddy.
All right.
Mush his
Patrick,
shit.
go ahead and make your unarmed strike if you want.
I want to mush his shit against the wall.
All right. Go ahead and make the appropriate skill check.
Gotcha. That's a 1 from out of my body stat.
God damn.
All right.
I ain't
Legit.
trying to.
No,
I wasn't
no, no.
trying to kill him, but I might have hit him a little too hard. Boys. I don't know.
Luckily, his armor absorbs most of the blow, but he is crumpled up against the wall. He's probably not dead.
Night night. Goodbye. Get into the ruins, boys. In with you. Go. He'll be alright.
There was rice on your phone.
All right. You enter through what would have been wooden double doors that have fallen down. Or no, I'm sorry. You enter in through the entrance. Wooden double doors have fallen away. You see footprints leading in through the mud, clearly human ones of some kind. Under
That
Under oh, shut up. There are frescoes on the east and west walls. I'm sorry, on the north and south walls. They depict some sort of army marching against another, and a lowered portcullis of some allows you to see into the cloister ahead of y'all. So this is a large rectangular looking room. It's about 20 by 40 feet.
Alright.
The fresco on the east wall has a crowned woman riding a white chess horse and a crowned man riding a black chess horse. The frescoes on the west wall have armies and 4 paladins in splendid vests. Each has a shield displaying a chess piece, a rook, a bishop, a queen, and a king.
Neat.
Hey.
The portcullis in front of y'all has fallen down. You're gonna have to lift it.
Oh shit. Alright, Bakar, let's get it, bro. We're like that. We'll be aight. We're like that. We'll be aight.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
both of you make body. Yeah, go ahead and both y'all make body checks.
6 out of 7.
6 out of 6.
Nice.
You both just managed to lift this giant iron portcullis as Sai slips in underneath. You both cross under it while holding it. Do you have anything to prop it open with? I mean, if not, it's not going to lock behind you. It's a iron gate. So.
Something we can just pick up again if need be, but like
On our way back,
Yeah.
but it's going to be bad if we're chased by something, but that's fine.
hey, it'll be aight. It'll be aight. It'll be aight. What are you scared?
So you just let it fall back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hits the ground with an extremely loud clang. The rusted portcullis, one of its bars on the ground floor level, shatters, and the sound echoes all throughout the abbey.
Nah, that's fine.
Sucks.
And probably outside of it.
Sucks.
Alright. Y'all are now in the cloister. This is an open ceiling room. Columns, and what look like frozen grass and ruins from the collapsed upper floors litter this room. Let's see. There are clear footsteps leading to the left. There is a moss-covered circular fountain with a central statue still pouring water and a corpse lying face down a few steps in front of the fountain.
You good, Matt?
Had the thought of it. I take out my sword and I point at it. So, Abbott, I found you at last. To the just dead body.
Your character's an idiot. There's no response.
Of course.
Trixie.
Trixie little Abbottses.
So, this room is about 60 by 80 feet wide. Again, there's columns arranged in a rectangle around a fountain in the middle of the room. There's footsteps leading directly to the left to what looks like a room. There are 2 doors to the right, and there appears to be some sort of opening towards the back, further in behind the fountain. Not hidden, but y'all can't see it. There's like a fog obscuring some of the room. Also,
Noticing
it's
the
really
footsteps.
fucking cold. What's up?
I was gonna say, noticing the footsteps. Like, oh, I'm sorry for the false accusation.
For the dead body.
Yeah.
Okay. That random human, in his blue and red tunic, I'm sure is very, very happy you apologized.
Mhm. Do you guys want to follow the footsteps?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, let's. They're probably Johnny's men. We can catch up to them.
All right. So y'all go directly into the room with the door fully ajar, into room 9. There are 8 marble tombstones lining the walls. 2 are open, and marble shards are on the floor as 3 red-skinned men plunder these tombs. By the way, when Johnny described some of his men, none of them had blood-red skin.
So these guys ain't them. Well,
They are ransacking the fuck out of this place.
sounds like they are gotta go.
competition?
How did we agree initiative was going to work? Body and sense? Or something
do
like
not-
that? You know what? We'll just say that it's sense.
Hmm,
You know what?
Sorry.
No, hold on.
a shame.
Body. Let me check my rules, since that's what I should be doing.
That makes sense.
Turns in initiative. Will be made by the players choosing the natural order. Taking your body stat and your sense stat, and then alright, take your body stat, your sense stat, and add them together, and then roll a d8. And that d8 will subtract from them.
All right.
So you want to roll as low as possible. So you have the lowest option.
I'm sorry, what was it?
So add your body and your sense stat.
Uh-huh.
And
And
then
then
subtract
roll a
the
D8.
d8 from it. Yeah,
Yes.
subtract
Okay.
the d8 from it.
Got it. I've got a 4.
You got a 4.
Mhm.
I might end up just using a d4 instead of a d8 to keep things more consistent.
Hmm.
Y'all think that would work better?
I think
D8s aren't horrendous right now.
yeah. It's not bad.
Alright. So add your body and your sense and then subtract a d4.
Mhm.
Body
Ah.
and sense.
In that case, I got an 8.
No. And add a D and subtract a D4.
Yeah,
Okay, I got
subtract a d4, sorry. Alright. What'd y'all get?
10.
8.
8.
Just a D4. That is 6.
Alright. 8, 6, and what?
10.
10. Oh, 10. Shit.
God damn.
Alright. 2 of the redskin men have this initiative. And one of them has this initiative. Alright, so the way the combat's gonna work, y'all need to decide what y'all are gonna do ahead of time, and then I will tell you how what the lowest initiatives and whatnot are. Remember, highest initiative can beat out the slower ones.
Yeah. All right. So I am whoever is nearest. Are they facing away from us, or were they facing us when they were ransacking that room?
They were facing away from y'all.
Oh, the nearest motherfucker is catching the meanest club to the back of the head. No hesitation. I don't know who these
Alright.
guys are. They're getting gone.
All right. So right now, y'all can tell the bandits haven't seen y'all. So both of y'all decide what your actions are going to be, and then I'll tell you how combat works out.
Okay. Are we still rolling die the same way? that we were before?
We'll still be rolling under.
Do you want to go over there?
Okay, so we're
How far are they?
okay.
So go ahead,
Go ahead.
Patrick.
Sorry. Go ahead.
With your question, go ahead.
Okay, so we're still just we're just rolling d8 and then subtracting, I guess, whatever proficiencies we have from like using whatever weapons we're using. Correct?
Yes, and you try to roll under your stat.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is not going to end well for them.
All right. So let me describe the room once again. 8 marble tombstones lining the walls. There are three men with red skin. They look like they have piecemeal armor. Tombstones are decorated with heralded coats. Each of them contains an urn. 2 are already open. Their urn is emptied, looted by these men. And this room is 30 by 30 feet.
30 by 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, default movement for medium-sized humanoids for now is 30 feet.
Okay.
So
Alright.
y'all can move and do whatever. So everybody make checks related to whatever you want to do. If you've got spells, if you've got weapons. Troy, I know your character. If they're stealth, they can do try and do their insta kills. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So the nearest guy, I am cracking him in the back of the head with my Canelo. I rolled a 0.
Excellent. Okay, let me
Put my back into this shit. Come here.
roll 0. All right, Patrick, that was a pretty good hit. I rolled on a wound table for you. You instantly knocked this guy unconscious. What are y'all two doing?
I was just gonna
will-
run up and hit the closest one to me.
Yeah,
Alright.
whatever is closest to me, I will stabby.
You're gonna stabby. Okay.
It's a D8.
That's the D8. Make sure you're using your skills. I hope you wrote them all down as I told you to. Your feats, Troy,
Yeah, I do. I think it's
for
all
how
over
your
there.
insta kill works.
Yeah, if stealth, skip wounds roll and roll death saving throw. Yeah, skip also armor rating if not magical or other.
There you go. All right, both of you make your checks. Well, actually, Troy, that means you skip your check, right?
Yeah, skip my check and you just roll death saving throw.
All right.
I have a very funny -7 out of 7.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Are you just hitting him with the rock? What are you doing?
My claymore. That's a sword and a large weapon.
Oh,
All right.
I just stabby with dagger.
All right. Now let me see what he has rolled for his death saving throw. Death saving throws. Death saving, you must roll under your spirit stat. Okay. He fails the death saving throw. And Matt, what did you roll?
-7 out of 7.
-7. All right. Oh wow. So y'all just instantly murdered all these people, except for Patrick's dude who got a concussion.
I now have to roll a spirit saving throw.
Oh, what? What
All
the-
right.
no.
Nice. 1 out of 4. Let's go.
You resist the urge to slake your sword on Sai's throat.
I was gonna
What?
say it's probably Sai, huh?
What?
Yeah.
Bro.
All right.
that was
Y'all
awful.
murdered these people and never got to hear any dialogue from them. I'm very sad.
I'm sorry, Nate. This keeps happening.
Unfortunate.
Boogaboo.
Just wait till y'all fight the abbot.
Mhm.
I thought it was the Abbey.
Yes. All right. You know, the saddest part is they would have joined you as retainers.
It's fine.
Oh well.
It's fine. We can find another.
Murdering the hired help.
Time
Alright,
to search
from
their pockets.
Right. You find a silver ring of some kind and a pearl necklace.
My God, pearls. We can just split it up at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also find a bag with a small pouch with 10 silver coins and a bunch of rusty weapons.
One moment.
Also, again, there's tombstones. 2 are already opened, and the inside the tombstones, each one has an urn.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm already cursed. I'll just knock them over.
Oh
Well,
my god.
How many?
guess how long will this take?
I mean, it'll take
Hey,
5
Roko.
seconds.
Sai, how pressed for time are we?
It'll take like less than 5 seconds to just crash all the urns open, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's probably what I was gonna do.
Okay. So,
Just sort of throw them around, I guess.
so you crack all 6 remaining urns open.
Mhm.
As you do that, you hear muttered words which become louder and louder after each broken urn.
Hey,
That's a shame. I've already got voices in my head.
hey.
Alright. You find, write this down, a silver brooch with an amethyst,
Mhm.
a small vial with frozen rare perfume.
One sec.
Take your time.
Okay.
You find a strange chess piece
Mhm.
with a leopard depicted upon it. You're not quite sure what piece this is, but this is clearly a chess piece.
Mhm.
You find a topaz pendant, a chain necklace made out of silver and bronze, and a gold ring with a ruby set into it. Did you write all that down?
Almost. What was the last one?
Silver and bronze chain necklace and a golden ring with a ruby in it.
Golden ring.
Also, Matt,
Mhm.
because you broke all 6 urns, from this point onward until your curse is lifted, you have a +6 penalty to all saving throws.
That's fine.
This is why Bedgar will end up the richest of us all because he takes the debuffs. He takes the debuffs, so in
That's
return
right.
we'll keep a lot of the treasure.
He has enough money at this point to buy a mansion. But any saving throw comes his way, he's fucked.
Yeah, for sure. Except maybe body.
You're right. Not too many body stat saving throws. If you're
Yeah.
lifting something, it's not really a saving throw. But poison, yeah, you die from poison now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you have looted this room. You've killed potential hired help. What do you want to do?
Is there more footsteps? Like foot tracks, I guess.
Oh no! You murdered the only company here.
All right.
This room is now.
Oh,
This room has been purified.
no. There's still one guy who's alive. He's
Oh yeah, knocked him out.
He's only majorly concussed. So I'm gonna wake. So we're gonna wake him up and interrogate him. Who the fuck are you? And why are you in here?
You can't hear him under the muttering underneath his helmet.
Oh no! Pull his helmet off.
It's a gorgeous fucking woman.
Hey yo.
She looks at the she looks at the dead bodies and screams.
L plus ratio. She's not. She's unresponsive. Well, only one thing for it.
Wow.
Oh, what happened?
All I said was wow.
Yeah.
Why don't worry about it. This is Orkman culture, right, Vanguard. This is Orkman culture, bro. When they
I'm
get
pretty
like,
sure.
well,
I'm
people-
pretty
When
sure.
they're already subdued, it's a little different.
nah. When people scream uncontrollably like this, concussions are the only cure, right? Or is this not how y'all handle things in the Valor Clan? Am I confused?
I'm pretty sure Orkman cultures. When you see a beautiful woman, you abduct her into the mountains and make her bear your children or something.
Hey, whoa!
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the room and whatever happens, happens.
Fuck stereotype.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back into the main room, I guess.
Oh, well, it's no.
She completely surrenders.
I would say it's no fun if my friends aren't here.
Whoa,
It's no fun if no one's watching. It's no fun.
dude really wanted the group tag.
Mhm. Now voyeurism.
Right. But yeah, she surrenders.
I received the question: Who are they, and why were they in here?
She tells you they were just a gang that came here trying to get rich quick. They heard from a bunch of rumors in the city that there was easy to find treasure without having to go too deep, and they were able to sneak past the guards by just climbing over the wall at the middle of the night with a really basic like plant growth spell and climbing vines over the wall, and then just climbing down into the abbey itself, the ruins of the abbey.
Damn. I almost feel bad. Almost.
Y'all murdered these people.
I didn't murder anyone. That's
Yeah.
me.
Me and Sai murdered.
No. They murdered them. I only knocked my opponent out.
Okay, look, I was taught to kill without reason, with reason, and the reason
Kill
is
without reason. No, you killed without reason, Sai.
Yeah,
yeah, the
Exactly.
bro. Troy's whole backstory is he's a former member of the Assassin's Guild. I'm like, former?
Former.
You stopped? Why exactly? You don't seem like you.
look. When they've been drilled into my brain for a few years, it's kind of hard. You know, have you heard of the saying?
All right,
Some
Bobby
rabbit
Mom.
hole.
Have you heard of the saying? It's kind of hard to stop a habit.
That's not a saying. That's just a sentence.
No. That's a saying all to myself.
Ultimates.
I be saying it.
I'm the one who be saying it.
All right, Gabby Maru.
There you go.
Unrepentant Gabby Maru.
All right,
Old
whatever.
habits die hard.
Yeah.
That's the
Give me 1 second, boys. I gotta go check on something. I'll be back.
Yeah. Well, there goes 2 character sheets in the trash.
No. Keep him there. It's just keep him as a oopsie. This is what we would have known.
Yeah, they'll come back someday.
Yeah, someday.
Right. The real question is Patrick actually going to kill the 9 out of 10 girl?
Oh, for sure.
I don't know.
As opposed to the very first campaign I ran with y'all. Well, with y'all at least, where he was trying to recruit every single person under the sun.
Or we should at least like knock her out again.
Oh god, what are you going to give her? Brain cancer? Jesus.
No, brain damage, bro. Brain damage. So yeah, ended up extremely cursed because I was grave robbing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna have to make sure that my party members keep a good distance from me.
Why is it Berserker with a Z?
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like slightly different class. Berserker, but cooler.
With a Z.
That does sound like something Matt would do.
Berserker, slightly cooler.
Hmm. It doesn't have a Z. Neat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Doesn't Berserk have? No. No, it doesn't. It is within this.
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
Are you just learning that you've been spelling it wrong for the whole time?
No, look, it's on Wikipedia.
Yeah. Alternative spelling of Berserk.
Mhm.
With an S, of course.
You know, words are made up anyway.
They are. Everything kind of is.
Hmm. It's a human concept, like time.
Mm-hmm. And math.
Exactly. Now you're getting it. We just made up a bunch of shit.
Nice.
Like,
I believe.
ugh.
Overall, yeah.
What do you think of my inventory?
You know, I was like, I don't know, it's normal. And then I saw the 50-pound rock.
Yeah.
And, you know, not sure why you would need that.
What about +1 rock? How do you feel about that?
What is rock as a stat?
Oh, it's not a stat. The rock is a +1 rock,
What does that mean?
which
though?
means that I get +1, or I guess -1 in the system, to checks related to that rock.
I guess. Okay.
So it's a
Plus
rock
one
that's
rock.
being better at being a rock.
Nice.
Nate's example was if I were to try to skip this rock, I would do better at it.
Nice.
It's a very ergonomic rock.
One of the better
Yeah.
rocks to have.
Hmm.
It's a rockier rock.
Yeah. Exactly.
I do have a staring problem.
So
I just
yeah.
be looking at people too long.
I auto fail the Berserker curse now, so my allies are gonna have to keep their distance, which is super cool. Whenever I kill an enemy, I attack the closest creature.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. You don't ever really truly auto fail. Instead, I have you roll multiple times. So in this case, if you were to succeed, quote unquote, by rolling a 1, I would have you re-roll it.
But
And then if you got what's up?
It's spirit, and I've got a +6 to it. So no
Right.
matter like if I roll a 1, that'd be 7 out of 4.
Right. But if you then re-roll
Hmm.
and succeed by 7 out of 4, that would be a penalty of +3. You'd roll a 1 again. You see where I'm going with this?
I would have to roll a 1 twice in a row. I'm still gonna go under the presumption that I'm gonna auto fail and tell my allies to get the fuck away from me.
Right.
Hmm.
Is it always when using the sword, or is it your armor?
It's my armor, so whenever I kill an enemy. So that would
Right.
include the fucking blade beam too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wow, you really should have asked the Lich to take this curse off for you, but you really wanted to have it for some reason.
It's Berserker armor. Like my favorite manga, Berserk. I'm just like Guts, for real, for real.
That's right.
Man.
He's just like me.
Hmm.
Just like
It's sort of a dark empath.
dark.
Yo, he's the dark empath trait armor.
Hmm.
Sucks.
The joke's
Knowing
on
what
you.
people are feeling, but not feeling it.
The joke's on you. There actually is a magical item that is full on dark triad alpha male thing.
Perfect.
No.
You put it on, you're just insufferable.
You put it on, you become a redditor.
Mhm.
Oh no.
You're like, actually.
I heard Roman moan. It's all right. You don't need to pretend you're not turned on. I get it. I'm turned on too.
How could you?
Mhm.
How could you say such things to me?
That's great.
I mean, you moaned. What
During
else
this-
was I
During
supposed
this
to do?
time of distress that I am in,
Mhm.
by knowing
Maybe
the
you should
things
have
that you
more. You should have more Sigma male traits. You wouldn't feel such distress.
Yeah. A Sigma would never be distressed.
That's
Right,
right.
because he's a lone wolf.
Yeah.
A true slugma male.
Mhm.
Potato check.
Mhm.
I'm full. Well, we've already started the process. You know?
Mhm. Baking potatoes take longer than we thought.
All right, hey y'all, I've returned. My
Welcome back.
my people down there getting drunk and high and shit.
I want to join.
Good shot.
Legit. All right. So y'all go back out into the main tavern.
Hey, real quick, before we move on, and that was non-lethal damage, right, boys? Right?
No. All
Oh.
lethal.
You knocked her out again, or what?
Oh no, I didn't. Jesus, you know they weren't enemies. Actually, turns out we might have just overreacted a little bit on that one,
I think
boys.
we might have made some enemies.
Eh,
You probably should.
look like 2/3 of them were pretty. So I don't know. I don't know how worried I am about that actually.
Patrick, what are you doing with the girl?
Well, you know, she said they
You're
were
just
in here.
gonna be like, sorry about that. Bye.
She said they were in here to make a quick buck. I'm like, yo, that's kind of tragic how things turned out. Those other two guys, you know, I didn't expect them to just straight out murder your two friends there. So here's what's gonna happen. You can have this. Hands her. They said they were in here
Yeah.
just for money. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
realized we could have just lied to her and be like, yeah, this weird monster came,
Nah. Good.
knocked you out,
Good,
killed your
maybe.
friends.
Like, good maybe, but like, there's no body, and like, how did we do? There's a lot
It
of
ran
things.
away.
You know,
Not a
you
good
know,
one.
If y'all are willing to spend each one of you the threads of fate, I'll let you retcon it and say you lied to her.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
but
I've got fucking jack shit and
I'm gonna just say, yeah, you know, I could still lie to her. Nothing has changed. I've admitted to nothing. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, that's true.
Hold on. I got this. Well, I'm not too sure what happened to your friends there, but you said you were in here to make money. Since you're the only one who survived, uh, I don't believe you should leave with nothing. So here, I'll give her 6 gold, and then advise that she leave because it doesn't seem like this place is very safe at all.
She takes the 6 gold. Go ahead and roll deception.
Well, I need to roll. What stat do I need to roll for that?
That would be your spirit. You have any type of persuasion or anything like that?
Don't know. Let's see.
Doesn't sound good.
Let's hope luck decides to smile upon us, boys. Or exact.
You succeed.
Just
She
barely.
believes you.
Just barely. Yo.
Alright. She says her name is. Let me just bring this up again.
It's unfortunate.
Her name is Gina, and she says she's grateful to you for saving her life.
I feel bad, but alright. I feel a little bad. That kind of sucks. But I didn't kill her friends, so you know, like I don't feel as bad as I could.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
You just almost murdered her until I arbitrarily decided, this should be a concussion and not instant death because she's wearing a helmet.
I mean, also I didn't roll negative fucking 7 on it. I roll a negative goddamn 7 and just go woo. But yeah, no. So yeah, we'll. You said Jeanne was her name?
Gina.
Oh, Gina. Okay. Geanna, I assume.
Geena.
Geena. You said.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Like I said, I advise Gina to leave this place and as quickly as she can because it seems like it's very very much not as safe a place as anyone thought. But
she nods very quickly at you.
And I advise also that if she's looking for any way to make a decent amount of money, especially since she appears to be on her own now, she can talk to a good friend of mine outside called Johnny Sands. He owns a bar not too far from here. He's a good guy. He'll help you figure things out. And I'm leaving. And I'm just looking at the other. As soon as I step out, I'm looking at the other two like, we need to go.
I don't know why, but the back room is calling me. There's like 2 doors to the right, a door to the left, and a door further, like forward, I guess.
Yes, there are 2 doors on the far, what would have been right side of the room when y'all came in, and there is an opening of some kind to the far back.
Yeah.
Also,
I don't know why, but that one's calling on me. What do you guys think?
Let's go to the 2 doors. The 2 doors on the left.
You mean right?
It was the right? Yeah, right. Sorry.
They're on the far side of the room, so they're not. What's up?
I was saying, Sai, what do you want to do?
I'd say Yeah, the two doors.
Alright, 2 doors it is.
Alright, so there's a door to your left and a door to your right. They're both directly in front of you. They're about 20 feet apart.
Let's go right.
Alright. What is behind door number 2? Alright. This is a 20 by 30 foot room filled completely with dusty shelves and a pandemonium of mostly broken pots and jars. It was clearly some kind of dispensary of some kind.
Hmm.
You can go ahead and search the shelves. Go ahead if you have any skill related to that.
I'll let the other two search. I'm keeping a lookout on the door because I don't need us getting backdoor like we just did those other people. That would be
That'd be
tough if that were to
a
happen.
cruel irony.
Yeah, really would be.
Patrick,
What's up?
Patrick, what sense do you have?
5.
What skills do you have in sense?
Oh, incense. Gotcha. In my sense skill, I have. Ooh, if you fucking think. I have
Your sense
Okay.
skill, yeah.
navigation, tracking, hunting, cooking, survival, listening, silent movement, and sailing.
What do you have points in?
All of those.
No spotting?
Spawning is on me.
Yeah, no,
That's
he's
fine.
a spotter.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and roll a sense check.
Gotcha. Are we still doing D8s or do we want to switch? Are we switching to D4s? What are we doing? With that, by the way?
No, it's D8.
Okay, gotcha.
D4 is just for initiative.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna replace this initiative system with something else later on.
I got a 3.
You got a 3. What's your sense stat?
5.
Patrick?
Yeah, what's up?
What's
Oh,
your sense stat?
5.
Oh, it's 5. Oh, you succeeded.
Yes, correct.
The dead body that Matt accused of being the evil abbot looks like it's been moved.
Like it moved a bit, or it's gone moved.
Like one of its arms is now pointing the wrong direction.
Gina must have tripped over it on the way out.
Yeah, no.
It certainly would be the case were it not for the fact that it's over 10 feet away from the footpaths.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that the body that you accused of doing weird things earlier, Bedgar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like somebody might have moved that thing. Or it might have moved.
Unbelievable.
Possibility.
Moving an innocent person like that.
Hate it. Hate that.
Yeah.
So, be on your guard, boys. It seems we are definitely not alone. We knew that already, though. So, you know. your
Yeah,
eye-
speaking of which, in combat, you guys are going to want to take a healthy distance from me. I'm very cursed right now.
Dude, what do you mean? Besides what's
If I kill anyone, I'm attacking the nearest person.
Give him the arithmetic.
That may end up being a problem. Sure.
That's pretty much guaranteed now.
Oh, yeah, because you got those minuses, huh?
Mhm.
Oh, that might not be a problem. Oh, we'll see, I guess. Party might get TPK'd by a member of the party. Okay. Got it. Possibility. But yes, we be on. Keep your head on the swivel, boys. We are definitely still not alone. What I told that girl was not a lie. We are. This place is definitely more dangerous than it appears.
Mm. By the way, I failed my check for searching through the cabinets.
What about you, Troy?
Failed the check.
I got a 5 out of 5.
Alright. So,
Barely succeeded.
let's see. Matt, you found an unlabeled brass pot containing 4 pounds of salt.
4 pounds
I'll
of
eat
salt.
some.
Bro,
I can lick a little salt.
You said eat some. That's not. Some feels like a lot of salt.
Alright, I'll lick the salt once, I guess.
What?
Your tongue is now
eating
stuck.
salt. I think of eating salt as like a big chunk.
Mhm.
Wait, his tongue is now what?
Stuck because it's really cold in here.
Ah,
Mhm.
ah. That's his fault.
It's fine. Do I have water? I should have water. And pour some water on my tongue.
Where'd you get the water from? I don't
I don't
recall
know.
you buying.
I should have water on me. Oh, there's water in the fountain. I'll head back into the main room.
With the thing hanging from your tongue, standing
Yeah.
next to the dead body that's clearly been moved.
I'll go around it. And take a circle.
no.
Quarter circle around
Oh,
it.
no. As you attempt to leave the room with the salt just attached to your tongue, hanging from your fucking mouth,
It's
Bro,
the
just
whole
reach
pot.
out.
But yeah,
huh?
it's the whole pot of salt hanging from his tongue.
Yeah, that's fine. Rogos reaches out and just kind of snatches it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Water.
What are you doing? I mean, if you want to go get water now, like don't ruin the whole thing of salt. Just what are you doing? Just take it off.
By the way, Troy,
Are you weak?
Yes.
you found a frozen black liquid with a rough sketch of a skull on its label.
A what?
Frozen black liquid with a rough sketch of a skull on it.
Oh,
It says black potion written
Black-
underneath. The T looks very scraggly looking.
Sort of like an S.
Man, what is with you guessing the plot twist, man?
It has a skull on it.
Yes, the T is a misspelling for an S. It's a poison.
Ooh.
I see. I mean, yeah, it does have a skull and crossbow on it.
I really should not have put the skull there, but okay.
Yeah, probably not. I mean,
I
that just
googled
we
the
know
word
through the
poison, and
Look,
then
just
Poison
we know
Control
through the
Center phone numbers popped up.
just we know doesn't mean the character's not. So no,
Right.
they can still drink it.
There's
Right.
more stuff in here, but for now, y'all aren't finding much.
Mhm.
All right, sorry, come watch the door while I look around. I know y'all are. Oh, y'all can be kind of.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna run my
used to that.
get a little bit of water from the fountain. Move my tongue.
Edgar needs to make a sense check.
Okay.
Oh goodness. Oh, goodness.
Can I use spotting?
No, you're looking at the fountain.
Then I've got a 6 out of 2.
All right. I need you to make a spirit stat saving throw.
I have
goodness.
failed.
Oh goodness. All right.
All
For
right.
Well, actually, I rolled a 1. Let's see. One more? No.
Yeah.
I got a 1 and a 2, Nate. I got a 1 and
Wow.
a fucking 2.
All right. So you suddenly feel extremely cold. The fog near the back of the room grows even thicker,
Mm.
and your left leg turns to ice.
Mm. I knew we should have gone in the back room.
Oh,
maybe you don't just lick salt blocks, my guy.
yeah.
Listen, I thought it was a powder.
What do you mean a powder? I knock at the
Like salt.
It's
Yeah.
hard, rock hard, bro.
Also,
He
what do
didn't
I
say salt rock.
Oh, I thought
Also-
it was salt.
Oh, sorry. What do I roll? What do I roll to look around the room? Sense, I assume.
Yeah, sense.
All right. Yeah.
You have a spot or listen?
I have listening, so I go down to a 1.
There you go.
Can I also roll my spotting?
Well,
Just
no,
to double check.
Sure.
My spotting is
So am I frozen in place, or
No, your movement has been quartered. You now move at a whopping 7 feet per round.
Okay.
I rolled 1 out of 5.
All right. Are you spotting or listening? And what did Patrick roll?
Spotting.
I also rolled off out of 5
For listening? Okay.
for looking for things. I was searching the room.
Okay. So, Matt, you now have let's see, 1 wound.
Wow.
Both Patrick and Troy spot a translucent white-blue snake that glimmers with snow dropping from it near the back of the room.
So did I get to the fountain or no?
You got to the fountain while you were taking the thing off your tongue. This thing bit you.
Oh, okay. Is it like next to me, or is it further back in the room?
It bit you and then fled further back into the room.
I will use Blade Beam.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know why I keep closing the D8. So funny 2 out of 4.
Give yourself the funny 2 out of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for you, this thing's dodging check is higher than that. You miss.
Mm.
Your blade beam hits the wall behind it, and a loud clang echoes throughout the room. It's a clang, like the Berserk 3D anime. Clang!
The pot.
Clang!
Mm-hmm. I'll call out. Hey guys,
Hey guys,
there's a
I think
snake?
there's something attacking me.
There's something attacking me.
Oh, goodness, Spedgar. Fucking. God damn it, man. All right, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Killing it. Otherwise, he would have attacked these two with a pot hanging from your tongue.
I thought you said I removed the pot.
I know, I'm messing with you. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I took the pot off already.
Mhm.
Don't worry, Bedgar. I make a roll. How far is the snake from me?
Snake is about 30 feet away from you.
Alright, just enough. I run up on the snake, and I roll a -1 to smack the shit out of it to try and crush its face in.
All right. Well, unfortunately for you, your weapon is not magical. Let us see.
That's fair.
Okay.
Right, it ain't.
You deal 2 wounds to the snake. Your weapon cracks into its skin, and it lets out a vile hiss
What may not be magical. My strength
as
is
it coils up in on itself.
stay over there.
The snake immediately spits a strange sort of mist directly at you in response to being attacked.
Damn, man's getting covered.
Let's see. That hits. All right, Patrick. This is a magic attack, so your armor won't help you. Go ahead and make a spirit stat saving throw.
Oh, no. Saving throws are just D8s, just the same, yes? Correct?
Yeah.
Got it. Woo! I just barely succeeded. 2. Hello?
Yeah.
You got a 2?
A 2. I just barely succeed.
All right.
We're golden, boys. We're good.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. See, this
Right.
saving throw has a penalty attached to it.
Side.
Patrick, you also now have one of your feet completely frozen over. One of your legs.
You know, he should have killed me.
Cause now I'm just gonna crunch his face in. You made it. So I can't move away from you. You fool.
Sorry, what's up? You
Size, anything you want to do?
seeing my friends being frozen, they were the only people that touched the, was it the salt, yeah? I don't know.
It's the snake that's doing it for sure.
Okay. I was confused, my bad.
No, yeah, it was assault.
Yeah, it's a salt snake.
Cold
Yeah.
salt.
I would say, can I, let me see what I can do.
I think from now on initiative is just going to be body and sense added together, so there's no die rolling and it's very consistent. But for now, just declare what you want to do.
Can I attack the snake?
Alright, you may move forward and attempt to attack the snake.
Okay, body 10, I had to roll 10 or higher. Oh, -6, so that's, or 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, the snake's magical aura gives it a damage reduction, and it rolls under. Your weapon clangs off of its strange icy scales.
Damn it.
Bedgar, your turn.
Blade. So can I use second attack with blade move, or no?
Unless it says otherwise, sure.
I just have it written down as second attack. But yeah, I'll use blade beam twice then.
Make sure you're keeping track of your aura.
Yeah, I just lowered it. First one does -3 out of 4,
Alright.
and the second one is -5 out of 4.
Wow. Both of those hit. The snake takes 2 direct hits, and now it needs to make a death saving throw. Unlike the random hooligans, he gets his own death saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
He succeeds. The snake is still going.
I was fortunate. I don't kill my allies or attack them at least.
All right, Matt. Do you have any points in dodging at all?
I have 2 in dodge.
All right, let us check what the dodging rules are.
I believe you just said it's a +2 to their attack,
Yeah, for each point.
or +1 for each point, rather.
Right. Acts as a flat penalty. All right, so that's going to be +2 to his attack.
Mhm.
All right. Given. He strikes and he hits. Gonna need you to make another spirit stat saving throw and take another wound.
Oh boy. I have failed.
Hey,
All right. One of your arms is now frozen. You may no longer use large weapons.
I have to use the Crinjosh short sword. Okay.
All right, Patrick, it's your turn. The snake is looking a little bit woozy, but he is not dying.
let's see. Let's see what we get out, boys. Does a 1 hit him?
A 1 absolutely hits him.
Gotcha. That's with my minuses and everything. A 1.
Sure, yeah.
Is he going to be done though? Is the question? Is the real question? Does he die?
All right. So his armor check fails. So did you hit?
Yes. Well, you said a 1 hits him, yeah? Because that's what I rolled.
I mean, you have to roll under your body, remember?
Yeah, 1. I got a 1 out of 6.
Okay, yeah. That hits.
Yeah, 1 out of 6. Sorry.
Alright. So 1 out of 6. What was your natural roll?
My natural roll was an 8.
Whoa. Alright. So you deal 2 wounds to him, right?
Yes.
Alright. Are you keeping track of your features and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, so yeah, wait, hold on, because I forgot he did actually wound me 1. Mm. Nah, I ain't worried about triggering it at this point. It's fine. If he keeps going after us, I might trigger this. But if not, honestly, unless he keeps going, we're fine.
All right, you successfully hit the snake. It is now attempting to flee. It coils up and springs backward into the archway to y'all's right, and scurries down the right into what seems to be some sort of long hallway. So he has fled into the back part of the room. By the way, Troy, you have not attacked, so you can go ahead and try and make an attack of opportunity.
Sure. I'll do another blade. So 2 out of 10.
3 out of 10?
2 out of 10.
Alright. Why is it 10?
Oh, am I adding? It's been a while. So I add everything up, aren't I? So I have what's it called? I have a 4 in body and
Right.
6 in blades.
Okay, so if you have...
That's it.
Alright, yeah, that's...
So it's like -4 out of 4.
-4 out of what? How do I want to do this? I guess a D8 is fine. Yeah, a D8's fine. Alright, sure. You hit. This is carving another wound in the snake's back as it flees. It zips on out of sight and it practically disappears into what is now clearly a fine sheet of snow that is on the ground.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You all right back there, Bedgar?
yeah, y'all fine?
I'm gonna be a little slower, but other than that, I'm fine.
Oh. All right. Well, my ice being encased in my foot being encased in ice is maybe a problem. You said there was water in this room? There was a fountain?
There is.
Oh, okay. I'm looking over to the fountain.
Alright.
I'm now sticking my foot in the fountain of my frozen foot. Oh, wow.
You are sticking your frozen foot into the fountain?
Yes, correct. Oh, wow.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
The Wawa is pretty cold. Gonna take a while to unfreeze your foot.
That's fair, but would I rather walk around with frozen foot or unfreeze foot?
I mean, you could kick someone.
That's true, I could. I could pick a wall.
Now that you're looking at the fountain, you notice that it is a black and white king and queen pouring ice cold water from a bronze amphora they are holding together. The fountain is round, about 15 feet wide. You notice something glistening at the bottom of the fountain.
I would like to take what's in the fountain.
It is a bronze key and a bunch of silver coins at the bottom.
How many silver coins?
It looks about 20.
Haha!
You reach in to grab them. Make another sense check.
Oh shit, is there more?
Since you said, I'm gonna try to stomp my foot to shake off the ice.
I got a 1 out
The
of 5.
one. You narrowly avoid the weird circling movement in the half-frozen liquid, like some ghostly eel.
Oh. Weird creature in the water. Got it. I'm gonna take my foot out of the water now. Goodbye. I took the gold. I took the silver. I got my foot partially unfrozen. Yeah, it's fine. he can keep his water.
You now realize that the corpse that was next to y'all is frozen solid.
Oh,
It appears it always was that way.
what the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Something ain't right.
Uh, What's up?
I said something ain't right about that.
As you dip your foot into the cold water, you notice that it actually starts melting pretty fast.
Oh, yay! The Wawa is effective. I did. The Wawa is. I call out to Bedgar. The Wawa can unfreeze your foot and your arm.
Your foot, which was once almost like solid ice, is now back to normal.
All right, my foot's back to normal. I'll go help Bedgar get over here. But I will also warn Bedgar. Hey, there's something swimming in the water. Try to watch out for that.
Well, I was saying, since Nate brought it up, I'm gonna try to just stomp my foot and see how that goes.
All right, go ahead and make a body stat saving throw.
Yeah, you
A
know.
saving throw, eh?
Yeah, body stat though, so you know you're a really good stat.
No, that's gonna be 11 out of 7.
Wow,
11 out of 7.
I'm tempted to take your foot away.
How
Like
did
it
you?
just
Oh, right,
Yeah.
you know, the curse is on saving throws right now. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Ow.
Matt.
Mm-hmm.
You knock all the freezing shit off your foot, and in the process, sprain your ankle.
Oh my god.
He'll be alright.
He's alright.
He'll be alright.
He'll be hobbling
So-
around.
He'll be alright.
What does that mean to me?
It means you still got that quartered movement, bro.
He'll be alright.
Nice.
Hey, look, that means he can't chase after us and try to kill us
For real.
as easily. He'll be alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So in this room, it's now empty. The fountain clearly has another one of those snakes in it. That's what that is.
Mm.
And you have the frozen corpse. You also have a fountain that appears to cure the freezing viper's venom.
Hmm. Interesting.
The fountain, even though it's ice cold, has no frost on the inside of it whatsoever. It appears that the water is magic and just naturally unfreezes things.
Okay, so Bedgar, obviously smashing your shit is not the greatest idea. Come here real quick. Walk over.
Yeah, but there's still a snake in the water, no?
Look, yeah, as long as we don't touch it, it seems to be fine.
Now, the funny part is if you fully submerge yourself in it, it would just keep biting you and you would never get frozen.
You would never get frozen. Just get bit by a snake.
Mm.
But yes, I will
I'll
just.
put my still frozen arm in, I guess.
I was gonna say I'll grab some water for you if you're not freaked out by the snake.
Nah,
Come
that's
on,
fine.
I'll help you.
All right. Your arm is now fully repaired. You can once again wield large weapons.
I want to dump the salt into the water.
Bro, you really gonna mess with the snake's natural habitat?
Mm. Yeah, probably. Fuck him.
All right. Man, y'all really wanted a second fight.
I was like, whoa,
All
what
right.
you doing?
You dumped the salt in.
He's actually dumping the salt. Holy fuck.
It is now no
Maybe.
longer frozen. It's no longer frozen. It's just normal salt now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but so Nate. So
Yes.
Oh,
did you submerge Troy? Did you submerge the cube in the water, or what did you do?
What did I do? I didn't do that.
yeah.
Bad God.
I'm
What
gonna
did
throw
you?
the corpse into the water.
Why are you throwing the corpse in? Stop! Don't do that. Wait,
Yeah.
I want to see if it unfreezes.
wait.
No, I'm already doing it.
Stop that, guard. Hold on, wait.
Hobbling.
Pull out a water skin, and I collect some of the water, and I pour it on the corpse to see if that works.
Why would we could just throw it in though?
No,
Yeah, but that takes the whole water supply. No,
bro. Yeah, come on, that's fresh water,
We're
man.
not drinking this water.
Yeah, that's not how it works. But you pour a little bit of water onto it. The fingers unfreeze.
and I wanted to see if the water works outside of the fountain. Now we know it does. So I'm just gonna refill that water skin, and if we run into that fuck ass snake again, we have a plan.
Now I'll throw the corpse into the water.
You see, I'm committing heresy on Orkan right now because I'm using the brain.
Right. What you thought was a human is clearly it is a human. They clearly have some sort of dwarvish descent to them. A black beard encompasses is revealed from under the massive ice, and he has short black hair. He comes up to about your armpits. Pretty tall for a dude with dwarven blood, but he's not a full-blown dwarf. He looks up and down at you. He's like, "Who are you?" He has a chainmail, a hand axe, a silver dagger, and what looks like to be the remains of a broken lantern.
Found you frozen on the floor right there when I point at where he was.
And he's like, "Oh, those ice scale vipers are horrid. Ugh. Thank
I'm
you."
pretty
for
sure there's one in the water, so you're gonna want to get out of there.
No, he shrieks and jumps up,
Mhm.
and
but I think
he's like,
okay, yeah, but I think that viper helped all of us be that's my buddy over here. His hand was kind of frozen, and that wasn't good.
It sprained my
Right.
ankle.
Well, that's your fault.
That damn snake.
No, that's your fault. Shut up.
the snake,
do you mean?
the snake sprained his ankle.
No.
Mm-hmm. It
Anyways.
did. I remember. That's how I remember it.
Grapnor tells you he came here in search of a dead sorcerer buried with a platinum eye.
Oh.
Yeah, that fucking abbot just got a bunch of shit here, huh?
Yeah, he says he was employed by a man named Johnny.
Johnny
Also
Sins?
working with Johnny.
Wait,
He's like, "Oh,
Johnny may have,
excellent."
I was going to say Johnny may have mentioned my name. My name is Rokos. It's nice to meet
He's
you.
like, his eyes light up and he shakes your hand very, very energetically. Wonderful to meet you. The boss says many good things about you.
Yes, I've known Johnny for many years. So me and him have pulled off many a job together.
I look at you.
He's like,
So wait, how long have you been frozen?
considering Johnny sent in his gang more than a few days ago, he's been frozen for a few days.
Mm.
Man, that's some magical ass ice.
Snake probably ate some of them.
Alright.
Saving that one for later.
Yeah, food is food. Game is game.
I'm going to imagine you didn't say that in character.
I'm sorry. I had to.
It's
All
fine.
right. So I'll be
All
like,
right.
do you know any weaknesses of these ice scale vipers, or?
Well, they're terrified of fire, considering they're made out of ice.
Oh, that's why they're translucent, not ghosts.
Yeah. Friends are food, not ghost.
If only
He also
anyone-
does. He was attacked by one back when it was night, and it was completely dark inside here, so they can see in the dark.
Mm.
Okay. So they may be sensitive
Well-
to extreme amounts of light.
Or,
Oh.
you know,
Potentially.
fire.
All right. Legit. So you now have Grapnor joining the party. He has a body of 4, and he has chainmail, a hand axe, and a silver dagger.
Oh. Pat, you've got a fire bracer?
Yes, I do. Remember that magic shit is hard to use, though.
Yeah.
That's fine. Hit the funny ice snake with fire.
You know, I'll try. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
We'll try. We'll see how well it works out.
Mhm.
Right. Going. What's up?
I was just gonna say we should just try the left door now. The left door on the right.
Oh, that's right. Y'all never checked it.
Mhm.
So you just straight up approach it and immediately just open the door?
I'll kick it open.
All right.
But I'm Bedgar's starting to get frustrated. I'll kick it with my non-sprained foot.
Are you sure you don't want to kick it with the sprained foot?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
It's too bad. That was a door of healing, and it would have healed your sprained ankle.
True.
As you kick open the door into the pitch black room, you notice the glint of what must be carpentry and farming tools in disarray on the floor. You hear a gnawing sound, and the last squeaks from what appears to be a very large rat as it lies dead from whatever was eating it.
I'll close the door.
The door breaks.
I'll prop up the door.
The door, no. The door breaks, I said. There's nothing to prop it with. As you look,
it shatters into a million pieces.
Yes, the icy frozen door shatters like your foot should have. As you look further into the room, I need you to make a sense check.
Can it be spotting?
Yes.
-2 out of 2.
You realize that you are staring at something slightly more than 10 feet away from you. Pitch black, what must be eyes stare back at you, just barely reflecting light from the inner room that y'all are in. It's hunched over the rat.
I'm gonna walk up to it with my 7 feet of movement
Hold on.
and hit it with the claymore.
Whoa!
Oh.
Before he walks up to it, you gonna eat that? And I point to the rat. You gonna eat that?
It makes no sound as it puts away its former meal and approaches you.
See, he's a nice guy. Stop just killing everyone.
I'm gonna attack it.
Oh, he was eating a rat, bro. He's a hungry boy.
Hungry boy, huh?
You can hear it sobbing as it approaches you.
Why is it scared? Well, Bedgar's does want to cave his fucking skull in, so I'd probably cry too. Bedgar, and I know. Usually the answer is to kill the thing, but not all the time. Not every time.
Bedgar, what are you doing?
You step in front of me, then. I'm just gonna switch places with Rokos.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Like if he does hit me, I will kill him. It's okay. He'll still die. He'll still die if he fucks around. Hey, little dude, little guy. You okay? Who are you? Why are you here?
It's The hunched over figure now reveals its full height. It's about as tall as you.
Oh, you're not will die. I see.
A skinless hand embraces your own.
Oh, why are you skinless? Who skinned you? Who did this to you? Are you alright? I don't think you're alright. I would like you to now stop grasping my hand. Thank you.
Man,
Stop that.
Man,
Stop that.
As you pull your own hand away from it, parts of your skin come off too.
Alright, now he's gonna get the flonking because you're not supposed to be doing that. You should not be dissolving my skin, sir.
He attempts to place his hands upon your face.
No.
Hey, yo.
Incorrect.
You're getting the full Harvey Dent treatment.
I will now bash his head in. Bang.
Well, now you bash his head.
Yes, because now he's wronged me. Now that he's wronged me and attempting to keep doing so, yes, now I'll bash his head in. We kill him.
All right.
Now it's perfectly fine to kill him. Did I take another wound for that flesh that left my hand, or how How bad did that? Was it real bad?
That was superficial.
Ah, okay.
I mean, you'll never have a proper manicure again, but it was superficial.
That being said, however, I will go ahead and activate Battle Trance. I am hitting him twice. Come here, motherfucker.
Alright, go ahead and
shouldn't
roll
have been doing
your
that. You shouldn't have been doing that. Why were you doing that? I was trying to be your friend, and now you're going around dissolving my skin. Can't have that one, buddy. Alright, first one is a -5 out of 6.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This thing is not going to attempt to dodge as long as you hit your
The second
your
one
target number, you're in the clear.
Yeah, okay. Cool. We're more than hitting target number. It was a -5 and a -6.
And you're using your Kanobo?
Yes, no, back up. The first swing, I'm hitting him on time, bonking him. The second swing, I'm swinging it into his chest and attempting to send him flying backwards away from me. Don't touch me. Don't do that.
Alright.
Get
Your Kanobo makes a dull thud against the creature's head and chest as you attempt to swipe it and push it back. It makes no real reaction except for getting shoved back. You can tell your attacks did little to no damage at all.
That's fine. I just want him away from me. He's a weirdo. Get back. Alright, he's dissolving skin, boys. Time to not be interact with the dissolving skin man.
Patrick, what's your dodging?
He tried to grab my face.
What's your dodging, Patrick?
2, I believe.
He goes to give you the old dick twist.
Hey, yo!
You're about to get circumcised for free.
Hey, yo! Nah.
What'd you say your dodging was?
2.
Alright. You duck out of the way as it suddenly leaps over you. Faster than any other creature you've seen before, and it is now in the light of the main room. It is a 7-foot tall, what must have been a human.
Hey, yo.
Black matted hair covers the remains of its head, and completely black, wet-looking eyes sit in sunken eye sockets on a skinless face, atop a skinless neck, on a skinless body, with the remains of its flayed form wrapped around its waist like a belt and pants.
Hey, yo.
Man's
And
really becoming a Gucci belt.
Grapnar screams out several curses in languages you've never heard of before and says, "Oh shit, that's a flayer."
Oh, what?
A flayer.
Like a skin flare.
Yeah, a skin flare.
Well, how do we kill him? Because he tried to touch my
Says,
face with his decay hands. I didn't like that. He needs to go bye-bye.
Rapnor looks to you and says, "You got to cut him into pieces."
Oh! Hey, Bedgar, look! Job for you, buddy! Don't worry. I'll smack him around and you cut him up.
After
He
I do
slowly
hit him,
starts-
you're gonna want to step away.
Huh? What? While you running?
Is that only when you kill something, or whenever you get a successful hit?
Whenever I kill something, I might kill. We'll see.
Let us see.
Look, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Even if your weird armor activates, I'll be okay.
All right.
I trust you.
I'll step forward and attack.
All right, go ahead and make your roll.
I believe in my friend. Also, you realize you have the same berserker trait as me. You could hit him twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's as long.
I'll be a -7 out of 7, and a -2 out of 7.
All right, you're using a sword.
The claymore. Since I got
claymore.
my other arm unfrozen.
With 2 simple strokes, you your claymore sinks into its left shoulder, completely taking its arm off, and a second swing cleaves into its chest and nearly comes out the other side. The creature attempts to approach you down the length of your sword while it's still embedded in its chest. Gratnar says you have to cut them into pieces, as the figure lunges at you.
Well,
Well, it's my turn.
Troy, you can go ahead and make your move while this thing is trying to attack Matt.
Okie dokie.
It is still trying to walk through the sword in the middle of its chest, so you know. I think we got a little time. A little bit. Not a lot. But a little bit.
-4.
That succeeds. You stab it multiple times, and its shoulder and its other arm comes off.
Okay. Making good progress, boys.
Both arms are now twitching on the floor, trying to grab at anything that comes near them.
Hey.
You stop that.
All right. Grapnar rolls a 1 and pulls out his hand axe and immediately lops the thing's head off.
Good.
And it still continues trying to move, and its mouth moans and sobs on the ground. Y'all basically have to cut this thing into 1,000,000 pieces. Well, or not 1,000,000, but until it can't walk.
Until it can't really function. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gross, nasty.
Alright, Jet Twister time.
The old
Both. Anyone who's got a slashing weapon, just go ahead and roll.
Even though we already did. You want me to roll again?
I mean, actually, at this point, I can't really fight back, so I guess y'all just cut it slowly into pieces.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm smashing its head in because I don't like this. Shut up.
You keep smashing its head in like it's a golf ball with a club.
Correct. Quiet. Stop screaming.
Alright, y'all successfully slayed the skin flare. Good thing there was only one, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Grapnar wipes his brow and says, "Holy shit. I haven't seen one of those in a long time." After the government started cracking down on necromancy, those things kind of went away.
Well, good to see that we've got tips for what might be going on in here. Hate it a lot. That's nasty.
All right.
All right.
Y'all want to go ahead and end it there?
Yeah, we can
I
stop here.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, legit. Did y'all enjoy the session?
Oh yeah. What?
Yeah.
All right.
That is a strange creature.
That is a
that-
very
that-
strange creature.
Is that something you made up on your own? The flesh flare.
Skin flare.
It is
Well, it's just a flare.
very loosely. It's loosely based around a bunch of other stuff that I've seen before.
Like a skin.
But yeah, I mean not a skinwalker, but like the skin flare is just. A buddy of mine said, "Hey, what if instead of mind flayers there were flares for all different types?" I'm like, a skin flare would probably just be an undead creature, and it takes the skin of others the way a mind flare takes people's brains.
Okay.
Like the tooth fairy,
Yeah,
the skin fairy.
that's right. The skin fairy has come to visit.
I did homebrew a bunch of creatures that were just different body parts. Like the fucking.
I do
bone
have a
fairy.
guy. I do have a dude who's entirely covered in hands.
Hmm.
Yeah, you have Shigaraki from My Hero.
Except they're growing out of him, and they can.
Ah,
Mahito?
You got Makito from JJK.
Except they're like covering his skin.
Mm.
I need to commission. I need to commission a picture of this dude someday.
You have
You have Hecatonchire?
You say what? What did you say now?
Hecatonchires.
Mm.
It's kind of like one of those, but not so much arms, just straight up hands.
So you have
Coming out
Thousand
of
Hand. So you have Thousand Hand Maju from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Kinda, yeah. Except he's human, and like his hands are. I mean, they're still human-esque looking, but they're very leathery skinned looking.
I see.
And like they cover his face. You know how when you're a kid you used to make like an eye mask and put it over your face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like he's got hands growing out of every single part of his body.
All right.
They almost look like armor and clothes.
All right. What are the final words of the session?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Non-consensual circumcision.
There you go.